In this video, you will see the most common policies and directives that the student organization you are advising might encounter. These are just a simple overview of the policies and directives. For more in-depth information, you can have your students go on the DHub page where OSI has a resource of all these policies and directives. Promo tables. Promotional tables requests must be made 1 week in advance through DHub and can promote only university-related business, not credit cards, bank, or from company solicitation. External vendor partnerships need approval. A student representative must be present. Cancellations must be made 3 business days in advance to avoid suspension of reservation rights. Catering and food. Student organizations must use chart rules for catering food and beverages for events on DePaul property if costs exceed over $300. For purchases under $300, outside vendors are permitted for on-campus events. Fundraising events. For auctions, items can be sold or auctions at fundraising events, but selling or auctioning individual services provided by the individuals or time with the individuals is prohibited. Food and bake sales. Bake sales can be held with proper sanitation, health, and a table adherence. Permission is needed from the Student Center for donated individually wrapped food. Note potential tax implications for donated food. Consult with the Student Center's policy manual or the director for gift processing. Raffles. DePaul's Chicago campus allow units and student organizations to hold raffles with an annual license. Additional approvals may be needed for other charitable games. Events and alcohol. Student organizations may not serve or consume alcohol at events without approval from the Office of Student Involvement or the College of Law. Approval requires risk management for events where students under 21 might be present. Requests must be submitted 4 weeks prior, and the host liquor liability insurance must be provided. Organizations bear all costs and must follow the Code of Student Responsibility policies for alcohol. Events involving travel. For local travel within specified counties, no travel requirement is applied. For non-local travel, follow these steps. 1. Complete the pre-travel itinerary form 14 days before travel. 2. The Office of Student Involvement reviews the form and responds within 4 to 5 business days. 3. Submit travel waivers for all traveling members, which OSI will review. Movie screenings. DePaul's public showing of copyrighted materials policy. The Office of Student Involvement requires a secured license from specified companies or proof of the ongoing licensing process for approving flyers, promo walls, or promo tables for public showings of movies. This license also enables special reservation at student centers. Payment processing steps for contracts. For on-campus services, contracts are required for DJs, speakers, performers, venues, and vendors. You will receive contracts with your funding letter. Do not sign contracts. Have the vendors sign it and then upload it to the budget portal payments request section 21 days before your event. If a vendor prefers to use their own contract, submit it 35 days in advance, as it requires for at least 2 weeks for review. Guest speaker events. Student organizations must complete the guest speaker approval request form for on-campus events to invite external speakers. This does not apply to internal speakers, off-campus events, or non-student organization groups. Applications should be submitted as early as possible, but at least 2 weeks before, considering funding deadlines. Last-minute applications may be considered if feasible. Political campaign activities. Student organizations may use DePaul facilities for partisan political purposes if they pay any applicable fees and clarify that their views do not represent the universities. They are prohibited from providing university resources such as mailing lists, letterhead, office space, or equipment to support any candidate, campaign, political party, or PAC. All organizations must adhere to university policies on political campaign activities. DHub resources. As an advisor, you might get a lot of questions regarding resources and where students may look. Please refer your student organization over to DHub, where they will find the student organization resource. They will find OSI's website, where they will find org management and then planning and fundings and purchasing. There are multiple pages on the OSI's resource page that handles different events, fundings and purchasings, and overall org management. They may also contact the student organization team via email at studentorgs@depaul.edu.